This is Mika and Joe. Who are the worst? Stop watching that show. If you're actually getting up in the morning and watching it, it's bad for your soul. Here they are. Joe has his, just that fleece alone. It'd slap his glasses off for wearing that. Here he is. And Mika's very concerned. She probably has extra lemon in her ice water because we're at a very dangerous time in American history. And they want to know if Rudy Giuliani, who I don't know, he might not be getting a pick. The only thing, Donald Trump might have actually played Chris Christie and Rudy Giuliani, which is pretty funny. He might not be getting a pick for cabinet. Now, obviously, Donald Trump could care less what any of these people do. Michael Flynn lobbies for foreign governments, I believe, while he gets security briefings. Donald Trump himself, God knows the ways. And he's like, I think Mubarak, the way he did Egypt was amazing. You could just literally turn government into your personal fiefdom. It's amazing. So the point is, I don't think he cares about conflicts of interest and unseemly behavior. But the morning cast of Morning Joe wants to know if Rudy Giuliani's compulsive speech making, and God knows why you would pay Rudy Giuliani for his speech, unless you wanted to just see like a non-charming version of Silvio Berlusconi. I don't know, make racist jokes, talk about beating squeegee men. But here they are asking if Rudy Giuliani, because of his speeches, could he also be called something that Donald Trump referred to Hillary Clinton as?
President-elect Trump hosted these 21 meetings at his club in Bedminster, New Jersey over the weekend. And among the people who came yesterday was Rudy Giuliani, who spent quite some time there. If he is still in the mix for a top position, the former New York City mayor would face a long list of questions, especially on Capitol Hill, about potential conflicts of interests. Giuliani has been dogged by questions raised by his business career as far back as 2008 when he sought the Republican presidential nomination. For instance, 2006, he collected $16 million from both consulting work and a number of paid speeches. According to the New York Times, that year Giuliani earned $10 million from 108 speeches he delivered in 11 different countries. In one single month in 2006, he gave 20 speeches alone. And according to the Wall Street Journal, Giuliani regularly appeared at events for an Iranian opposition group known as the MEK.
That was a terrorist group, right? I'm not really good at this
wow.
stuff. But
pause
this
it.
is where
money from.
I felt a need to say pause it to say a terrorist group, not an opposition group. And Joe is on the ball with that one. That's how obvious the MEK is. It's a bizarre, it's like Scientology meeting Al-Qaeda or something. Bizarre, dangerous group giving money to a lot of people, including Rudy Giuliani. Go ahead.
That was a terrorist group, right? I'm not really good at this stuff, but
this is
they got
where
money from, they were a terrorist group?
Yes.
our worlds collide, Joe.
What do you mean?
Because it was on the terror list until Hillary Clinton.
Person that crooked Hillary.
Became Secretary of State.
Did she give a speech? Maybe she wanted to go give a speech. Maybe Bill Clinton wanted to go give a speech
It's so
to this
bad.
group, so she took him off the terror list.
This is the kind of thing people actually go into and say they don't want it in Washington anymore.
Yeah, is Donald going to call Rudy Giuliani Crooked Rudy now? Or terror taking money from former terrorist groups?
I think you ought to call him Rudy out front. Because he's always out in front of the president-elect, always out in front embarrassing him, always out in front talking about everything he's been offered.
This is a political nightmare for Republicans if he had to go through those hearings.
There's a very strong chance that he would not be confirmed. We were talking to people on Capitol Hill last week. That was the sense that Rudy, if indeed Trump puts him up as a Secretary of State nominee, would have the most difficult confirmation battle of anybody.
It would be a bloodbath
on Trump's roster right now.
It'd actually be worse than Jeff Sessions, right?
Oh, far worse than Jeff Sessions. I mean, at least Jeff Sessions gets the customary senatorial courtesy. Rudy Giuliani doesn't get that.
Yeah, Rudy would be a bloodbath.
Yeah, Jeff is a dapper Dixiecrat. That's amazing that I could have been on that segment making fun of the MEK with Morning Joe. And you know what? They're right. MEK, look, you talk about the DNC chair race right now. There's another person who took a lot of money from the MEK, and that would be Dr. Howard Dean. It's a group that was a part of the Iranian Revolution. It was a weird, odd hybrid of Islam and Marxism, similar to President Obama. I just want to be clear with those jokes in today's world that is a joke. They ended up fighting with the Ayatollah, engaging in terrorism, and they actually, during the Iran-Iraq War, fought with Saddam Hussein against Iran while he was using chemical weapons. They had a camp in Iraq for decades and have been accused of everything from terrorism inside Iran to running a cult. And they got taken off of the terror watch list because they basically have sloshed money around Washington. And that is what people are sick of.
At the very beginning of the clip, Donald Trump's comb over keeps just completely flying up.
He should be wearing the hat.
When he's talking to Rudy Giuliani. Well, he can't because it doesn't go with that outfit.
I think Making America Great goes with every outfit. It's going to need to because the wind is strong.
Well, they should just glue it down or something, but I don't know.
He's going to have a Make America Great Again crown in like 3 months.
Oh, princess.
Jesus Christ. I don't know why that of all things mortified me. Oh, princess. I like
Hey, it's Sam Seder. Why don't you subscribe to this channel? You can do so right over here. Over. Subscribe.